Welcome back. Well, a chilly one overnight tonight, but it's going to get colder later this week. We have a couple of light freezes in the forecast. No pipe worries. But if we're going 32 in Lafayette, that means we're going to see some upper 20s later this week for Friday and Saturday mornings especially. So let's get into it and talk about it. Also, what about the rain chances? Well, it's going to be dry for the rest of the week, but we do have some rain chances. It looks like it's going to be after midnight, New Year's Eve, going into the first few hours of New Year's morning. We'll show you that in just a bit. About 40% as we get closer to Monday morning, 30% early Monday, then it drops off for a day or two, and then we could see a better chance of rain come the middle part of next week. But so far out, the bars aren't going to go too high on our confidence in the forecasting, but you can see chance of some widely scattered activity as we head into the first day of the new year. Here's the big picture. The storm system in the nation's midsection continues to dominate, moving very slowly, still producing snow in spots and still blinding snow in spots where there are blizzard warnings still ongoing as we get into western portions of Nebraska. And we have also winter storm warnings here in the purple. Again, blizzard warnings as we get into Colorado, east of the Front Range, and then winter weather advisories, all the other areas shaded in blue. Meanwhile, for us, it's generally fair to partly to mostly cloudy skies. Generally fair as you get into the northern sections of Acadiana with thinner high clouds. Farther to the south, we have more in the way of high clouds. And notice we are picking up on some precip offshore the upper Texas coast out into the Gulf of Mexico, and that's associated with a weak area of low pressure that's going to try to develop as we head through the overnight hours, mainly head out into the Gulf of Mexico. But we could actually see a few sprinkles rolling in sometime between about 3 and 5 a.m. Most of us will sleep through it, and then we start off tomorrow morning. More high clouds, front passes on through, but then we clear out in the afternoon. Temperatures still get into the low to mid 60s tomorrow, but then we begin to cool with breezy and colder weather. We should get down to the mid 30s. I don't think we see 34 Thursday morning, more like 36 or 37, but there's going to be a little bit of a bite in the air because we're getting all that air that's coming over the snow-covered areas across portions of the high plains. So Thursday, our high temperatures only in the mid 50s. Then Thursday night into Friday morning, we'll see temperatures approaching the freezing mark and maybe a little bit of a breeze giving us a wind chill in the upper 20s. Cold enough to snow Friday, but there's not going to be any moisture or precipitation around, so sorry about that. Weather-wise, temperatures tonight, coldest northern portions of Acadiana where the clouds will be thinnest, upper 30s to lower 40s, low to mid 40s I-10 corridor, depending on the cloud cover, and we'll go mid 40s across the coastal parishes as well. Then the warm up tomorrow into the low to mid 60s, so a little bit milder than today, but that cold front coming in, there'll be a little bit of a wind chill getting down into the mid 30s and wind chills as we head into Thursday morning. Thursday only in the 50s, and here come the freezing temperatures. Light freeze, don't need to worry about the pipes. Certainly plants and pets. We've already hit 32, believe it or not, in Lafayette on November 2nd, so this might be the second and third light freeze that we see here in Lafayette. So 47 the overnight low, full moon out there. It's a cold moon. Next month it'll be the wolf moon, so we'll use those special audio effects once again. I can't help myself. Then for tomorrow, mid 60s the high, a seasonably cool December day, clearing in the afternoon with those high clouds thinning out as the day wears on. Now, as we move through the rest of the week, high and dry, chilly with the light freezes Friday, Saturday morning, maybe Sunday morning for northern portions of Acadiana. And then we move into the new year, and let's bring in the Euro model, and we'll show you that as we head into Sunday afternoon, a nice day with temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 60s. But then we go into Sunday night. Here comes some light shower activity. Moves out pretty quickly as we head into early Monday. By Monday afternoon, the sun comes back out and we resume a cool pattern, but a little bit more unsettled as we go through next week. That's it for weather for now. We're going to have more coming up right after the break.